All right, guys, it's Big Laura from Kern County Foam Flingers. I went and did it. I had to go and do it. I'm out of the Omnia. I couldn't take it. I had to open it up. I had to see inside of it. Two things that I did. Three things that I did. Four things if you count the long shot sights. I like the way the long shot sights look. I have some different sights on the long shot, but I think this looks better that's on there. That's just me. But here's what I did. Put some Fang revamps in it, Containment Crew Cyclones, and the weird thing is, you guys may have seen the pusher for this thing. It's pretty much a wheel with a little end on it. So that being said, I seen somebody, I think they did it in Europe, or I forget where the YouTube channel's at. But the wheel, it sits way over here and it's got to come all the way around to hit the dart to come over here. Well, he drilled a hole that went straight across the wheel, put another hole in it, or put the screw in it. So what that screw does is it hits a switch, and that's pretty much the motor brake. It's what kills this motor to quit feeding it. And so it stops. His would stop right here. Mine stops right about here now, which closes the gap. I wish I could have took this video earlier, but I was so excited once I opened it up. And I can confirm there's a couple of things if you're going to mod this thing. First of all, listen to this bad boy. Those Fang revamps sound really good, don't they? So I did confirm this is an MK3 cage. It's basically the same, but the way the Omnia is set up inside, it cuts this off straight across to fit. So I was just going to put some Fang revamps in this and then put the Containment Crew wheels in it, but I did not. I ended up just taking, well, I tried to get I was originally just going to put the Containment Crew wheels on it, but check that out. These are glued on. I had to cut them off, and these were not bad wheels. Look at them. They're nice. They were smooth. They were pretty well balanced. I just wanted some better wheels on there. And the Containment Crew wheels, I heard so many good things about them, so I wanted to give them a shot. So they're in there now. It shoots straight and it shoots way harder. I think this thing is averaging about, from what I've seen, anywhere between 155 to 160. High shots of about 162 now with the Fang revamps. And all I did was I desoldered the stock circuit boards that go on the back of it and just soldered those circuit boards onto the Fang revamps and then put the wheels on with the stock cage. And the stock cage in this is a 41 millimeter crush. I didn't think I was going to get that good of results, but I do have those Containment Crew wheels on there. I plan on purchasing more. They're excellent, excellent wheels, the Cyclones. I suggest you get them too. But with that being said, I'm pretty excited. The trick, everyone complains. Everyone's been complaining about the delay in the trigger pull. Two things to take care of that. One, do what I did, or if you put it on full auto and tap it, the response is almost instant. I will say that. The response is almost instant. You just got to be careful with that trigger. But it's a full auto. What do you expect out of something full auto? You're going to have a slight delay. I think even with solenoid pushers, there's a very, very slight delay. But I mean, I don't mind it. And here's the back to single shot. Still almost instant. Just turning that wheel made a really, really big difference, turning the wheel inside. So I suggest you do that. Man, I wish I would have got that for you, but I'm going to shoot a few shots for you guys so you could see what it's doing now. Everything seems to be okay. I sat there, revved it, didn't seem to get hot. I didn't smell anything. I wanted to leave all the capacitors, everything inside there, just in case they did get hot. I would put it in thermal shutdown. That's what all that stuff is for. It's to protect all the electronics inside. One thing I don't really agree with is the thin gauge wiring that's in here and the XT30, but it works. So, I mean, what more can we say with that is that it works. So I'm going to put a few shots to the chronograph. You guys will see. These are fresh out the package darts, but you'll see it's zeroed. So I'll put some shots to there and we'll see what it does. Wow. Super duper consistent now. You won't believe it. Super consistent. We got a max of 174, a minimum of 170, and an average of 172. I freaking love it. I love it. But look at those numbers. 172, 173, 174, 170, 172, 174. Super duper consistent now. Wow. What a big difference. What did I pay for the motors? I got them from Foam Blast with a discount because they're going out of business. Containment Crew wheels, I think they were about $21, $22 on Out of Darts. Which, seeing what I seen, well worth it. That I'm still blown away. That is freaking awesome. I love it. I love it. That just sounds beautiful. And the other motors sounded great. I don't know how to do something different. I love soldering. I love electronics. I just had to try it. So. Easy mod. If you guys need any help, reach out to me. I'll help where I can, but I think that's pretty good for 172 average. It's about a 12 FPS increase on that blaster. So Big Lord, Kern County Foam Flingers out.